Welcome to the Magic City. We're here at the Miami International Autodrome, the home of the Hard Rock Stadium, a multi-purpose sports and entertainment hub which has hosted Super Bowls, Baseball World Series, numerous rock concerts, and of course, as of 2022, Formula One. A lap of the Miami Grand Prix features 3.36 miles of track around the Hard Rock Stadium, and 19 corners make up the Miami International Autodrome, which will challenge the drivers in a tight wheel-to-wheel race. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. And Oscar Piastri completes the front row. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Norris, Sainz, Perez, Leclerc, Russell, Fernando Alonso, Stroll, Tsunoda, Ricciardo, Hamilton, Gasly, Hülkenberg, Joe, Sargent, Bottas, Albon, Ocon, and Kevin Magnussen fills the last spot on the grid. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track. And alongside me today, a man who I'm always pleased to see join me in the commentary box, Anthony Davidson. Now, I'll be generous here. It's not that long ago that you were racing and entertaining us on a Sunday. But in the years since, the sport has changed quite a bit, hasn't it?
Yeah, it really has, Crofty. You know, the cars have got bigger, they're heavier, but critically, there's more downforce to play with as well now. There was about 4 tons of downforce on the car at 300 kilometers an hour when I drove. You're now looking more towards 5 tons of downforce. So there's a big difference in performance. But because of that, the car being heavier and bigger, you've got to drive in a smoother way. You've got to look after it a bit more. You've got to nurse it through the slow speed corners more. They were much more nimble, agile machines when I drove in Formula 1 compared to now.
As the formation lap gets underway here in Miami, the drivers will be wanting to leave a lasting impression on the thousands of fans who flocked to today's race. The anticipation is certainly rising, and everyone is hoping for a fantastic and memorable Grand Prix. As the cars come back towards the grid to line up for the start of the race, each driver will be wanting to get the best start they possibly can. And they'll be hoping to finish today's race on the podium, failing that, within the points.
now use DRS. DRS now available. Okay, the safety car is out. Safety car is out. We need to form up at reduced pace. Keep a close eye on that delta time. Make sure to keep it positive. Right. Change our strategy for the rest of the Grand Prix if we want to. I know deja vu here, but there's a good opportunity to get this start spot on. Come on. Okay, information on Verstappen. They've got an issue with their car. They're going to be slow. You might experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible. DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled. Gap to your teammate behind, 4.1 seconds. Great manoeuvre, you made it look so easy. Track is clear, green flag. I've got some information on Hamilton for you. Right, they've got a serious car issue. It looks like they're retiring. small amount of time to the car behind. Let's keep pushing. And gap to the car in front, 2.0 seconds. Okay, be aware the car behind is catching you by 5/10 a lap, 5/10. Okay mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 3.1 seconds.
Checkered flag for your Grand Prix race winner, Oscar Piastri.
Race win, fastest lap as well, so that extra point for them today, and what a masterful performance. They really showed a clean pair of heels to the rest of the opposition out there today. They had no answer for him.
As the winners make their way up to the podium, one can only imagine the celebrations that will take place at McLaren tonight. Congratulations to everyone on the team, securing the win and proving that they're a force to be reckoned with out on the track.